Hello, today I will be demonstrating how to solve for y in an algebraic equation. Since we already have the x given to us, which is 5, we need to plug it into the equation, meaning we just need to replace the symbol and variable x with the actual number 4x. We rewrite the formula with instead having 5 in the place of x. So y equals 2x minus 5 would become y equals 2, open brackets, 5, close brackets, minus 5. We replace x and instead place the original value in a set of brackets. The reason we do this is because the number attached to the brackets means you have to multiply whatever is inside as many times as the attached number. The equation 2x is really 2 times x, or the unknown value. It is like BEDMAS. Whenever you have solved what is inside the brackets, the next step would be to multiply what is inside the brackets by the outside number. So 2 times 5 minus 5 equals y. 2 times 5 equals 10, so the equation thus changes to 10 minus 5 equals y. As in BEDMAS, you do multiplication first and subtraction after. The operation is not reversed, unlike when you're solving for x. You have to constantly have your equation symbols lined up, and you need to be constantly showing the y to know what you're solving for. Now, you would just show your work like you normally do. 10 minus 5 equals 5. Thus, y equals 5. It is important that you show that y equals 5. The statement means exactly what is written. That the value of y is 5. The hidden number that y represented is 5. You can't show at the end equals 5 because you would have a missing value and you would not know what equals y. The equation for solving for y at this time is 2x plus 6 equals y. X in this equation is 2. Plug in the x into the equation. 2 replaces the x in the written equation. You then get 2 open brackets, 2 close brackets, plus 6 equals y. Then calculate. 2 times 2 equals 4. Then rewrite the equation as 4 plus 6 equals y. Then proceed to do the math. 4 plus 6 equals 10, 10 equals y. Identifying the like terms. So, in this situation, the like terms are the terms that are similar. So, 5x and x are the same because both of them have x connected to them. Whereas the others are just simple numbers. So they belong to their own group. But to find the like terms, we first need to simplify the equation. So we do the math. Like in BEDMAS, you do multiplication of the attached number of the brackets. So 2 times x equals 2x, since x without a number in front of it is just considered 1 in front of it. plus 4 plus 40. We get rid of the brackets since we've already done the math to get rid of the brackets. We've already done the math inside. We then group the like terms. As I said before, the x's are the like terms and the simple regular numbers are their own group. This one. I'm using different colors to differentiate them. So 5x plus 2x equals 7. When there is x, you can only add or subtract by another number that has x attached to it. You cannot divide by a simple, cannot subtract by a simple number or add by a simple number. The only case would be when you're dividing or multiplying. So 7x plus 44. Since 5 plus 2 is 7 and 4 plus 40 is 44. And this would be the simplified version of the equation and when you group the like terms.
Grouping like terms will help you solve an equation, but mainly for solving for x, but is rather unnecessary for solving for y. If you have, for instance, 5x plus 40 equals y, if the x is repetitive, adding the additional x to, let's say, the 5x will not affect your situation. You do not need to simplify. You are simply plugging in and replacing the x value with its actual number. The way the equation is written, either simplified or not, will never change the final outcome, which is y.
In this situation, our x is 2. The equation is y equals 7x minus 10. So, as before, first thing we do is we plug in the x. So we replace this x with 2. We put the 2 in brackets to represent multiplication. Because, as said before, 7x just means 7 times the unknown value that is x. So 7 times x equals 14. Then we rewrite the situation as y equals 14 minus 10. And then we calculate the math as we usually would. 14 minus 10 equals 4. Y equals 10. Y equals 4.
This is the end of the instructional video on how to solve for y. I hope that it helped in any way possible.